welcome to Weigh-In Wednesday. It is January 24th, and this is run a little later than normal. I got called into work, so I'm at work unexpectedly. So don't have no way to set up anything and do my normal. But anyway, I still wanted to reach out and let you know I did get on that scale this morning. So I do have a weight loss update for you. Okay, so last Wednesday, I weighed in at 238.8 and then had a huge whoosh between Wednesday and Friday and weighed in Friday at 229, I think 0.6, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I sort of felt icky. You know, I had been sick through the night, so I wasn't sure how much of that whoosh was actual weight loss or just dehydration and water loss, and that I would gain some of it back. I sort of had a feeling. And from what I understand, most people would experience a whoosh like that does gain some of that weight back. So I went ahead and posted it just so we could see how those numbers played out. So I got on the scale this morning and I maintained a loss of about 6 pounds. So it's 232.6. So I'm very pleased with that. I don't know. So that, again, I've reached my January goal because I wanted to be 235, right? By the end of January. Yeah, that was the goal that I had set last week. So now we need to change that up again. So I'm going to put it at 2 pounds because this has got to piddle out at some point. Right now I've lost 11 pounds in January. So I'm at 11 pound loss for the month. So we'll say 2 more pounds could be expected by the end of the month. So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty guys, I've got to get back to work. Just wanted to take a real quick break, check in, let you know that I didn't forget to weigh in this morning. I just, hey, duty calls, I got to go. Alrighty, you guys have a great day. I did record a Rolling Ramble on my way to work, so I'll post that after this, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow on Thursday, and we'll try that peanut butter cup. Ooh, I can't wait. Alrighty, have a good day. Blessings.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Rolling Ramble. I wanted to chit-chat to you guys about something very evil, about a very evil thing that we all probably have in our lives. And it's called the scale. The scale. She lies, people. She's deceiving you. Please don't pay her no mind. Don't pay her no mind. Okay. We get so wrapped up in those numbers that we let it rule our moods. We let it control how we feel about ourselves. And it's very important that you don't put too much stock in what that scale is telling you, especially on keto. Because on keto, it's not like all the other ways of eating out there. When you're losing weight on a different way of eating, you're losing everything. You're losing muscle mass. You're losing fat mass. You're losing water. You're dehydrating yourself. A lot of that factors into weight. On keto, if you're supplementing those electrolytes, most of what you're losing is true fat loss. It's true fat loss. And there's times when your body might be changing and you not lose any weight. But you take measure and you measure yourself and you might have lost 2 or 3 inches. You might have went down a whole pant size and got on the scale and you're up a pound. Well, which would you rather have? That number? Would you rather be down a pound and not changed in your pant size? So take what that scale is telling you with a grain of salt, because with keto, we are repairing our bodies. We are repairing damage. So we're gaining bone density, we're leaning out our muscle mass, and a pound of muscle and a pound of fat weighs exactly the same thing. But 1 square inch of muscle and 1 square inch of fat does not weigh the same thing. There's a major shift in density there. Major shift. So I would much rather have lean, dense muscle mass as opposed to fat. So when I check my numbers and I'm down 3 inches and I get on that scale and it hasn't shifted in weight, I'm overjoyed, because that means somewhere in my body there was damage, and my body went in there and fixing it right up, repairing all that for me. I feel stronger, and I haven't even exercised. I take an occasional walk, but for like weight training and doing exercise, I haven't started that yet. I haven't, because I thought I'd wait until I reached my first stall, which I haven't. So I haven't done any of that yet, but I feel stronger. I feel healthier. I am more excited about life. And when somebody says, hey, you want to go shopping? Yes, I am not moaning about having to walk around the mall. I'm excited about it. So take that scale and even toss it out the window if you want. Toss it out the window. Because that number really doesn't matter in the long run. What matters is shifting the fat off your body and repairing the muscle, repairing the bone density. So, in the mornings of your weigh-in day, I want you guys to do something. I want you to think a positive thought about where you have improved in the last week. Whether it's your stamina, flexibility, putting on your shoes easier, your mood, you're happier, you're content. Think about that stuff first while you're taking your morning poo. That should be number 2. Morning potty, whatever it is. I don't care if you're doing number 1, doing number 2, but that should be before your weigh-in. So, positive thought, morning potty. 3rd, get a tape measure and take those numbers. Take those numbers. And please, don't do like I did and pick a dimple or a crease that you had in your arm, because those go away and you no longer have them to judge where your spot is. Pick a real blemish on your body. We all have them. A mole or a freckle, a scar, something. Pick a blemish and measure in that spot and always go back to because your blemish isn't going to go away. But it's shocking what you thought was a dimple that you would always have is no longer there. It was just cellulite. Or a wrinkle that you thought you would always have is no longer there. It's smooth and you can't even tell where it was at. Because that's what I did. I'm like, oh, this wrinkle, it's permanent, it's deep, it'll always be here. No. Then this dimple on my thigh, that's a dimple. That's not, no, it was cellulite and it's gone. So I lost a few of my markers, so now it's a guesstimate. But pick a spot and measure in that same spot every day. Calculate your numbers. Know what you have shifted between week to week, so that when you get on that scale, you have the positive thought in your head. You know you're as empty as you possibly can be. You know what you've already achieved, and then get on that scale. And if you've gained a pound, thank your body. Thank it, because it repaired itself someplace. Because if you lost inches and you gained a pound, you've repaired some damage somewhere. And if you're down a pound, you already knew it was coming. So don't wrap up so much of your happiness in that little square thing that sits on your floor, because it's just a box. It's just a box that's measuring your gravitational pull. That's all it is. Just a box measuring your gravitational pull. Has no bearing on your life, especially if you already feel good. Don't let it make you feel bad. Alrighty, guys, I have rambled on enough. I am at work. I need to get in here and get busy. So blessings, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.